People like investing in something simple, something they understand. Stocks, bonds, shares, real estate, all of them go well in peaceful times, but during recessions, they can cost you thousands. In 2023, you need more predictable and stable ways to preserve what you have. And in this video, I'll share with you my investment strategy for 2023 that should make anyone a wealthier man. First, I must say that everything you hear in this video is not financial advice. We're neither an investment advisory service nor an investment advisor. Data and information provided are solely for educational purposes. So, 2023 is going to be a difficult and nerve-wracking year full of financial surprises. When nearing the recession, you should at first focus on preserving your existing money. Stocks rise and fall, bonds acquire and lose value, real estate rises and plummets, so saving money through investing in them is not a risk I would take. A good response to any economic turmoil is cash. Yes, cash. Accumulating cash can be a good strategy for preserving wealth in a few different ways. First, safety. One of the primary benefits of accumulating cash is that it's a relatively safe asset. Unlike stocks or other investments, which can fluctuate significantly in value, cash is relatively stable and is not subject to the same level of market risk. This means that it can be a good way to preserve wealth and protect against potential losses. Second, liquidity. Cash is also highly liquid, which means it's easy to convert into other assets or use to make purchases. This can be especially useful in times of economic uncertainty, when it may be difficult to sell other assets quickly or at a reasonable price, or in other words, cash will be king in 2023. Third, opportunities. Having cash gives you the flexibility to take advantage of unexpected opportunities as they arise. Whether it's a new business opportunity, a discounted asset, or simply the ability to invest in something at the right time, having cash on hand allows you to act quickly and potentially generate a high return on your investment. Cash frees you from all that hassle with banks. Just take out your cash and pay for whatever is necessary. However, it's important to note that holding too much cash can also be risky. Inflation can erode the purchasing power of cash over time. So it's important to strike a balance between holding enough cash for liquidity and safety, while also investing in assets that have the potential to generate a return. When holding a cash, it's important to consider three things: currencies, financial goals, and allocation. Choosing a currency is mainly a question of diversifying your cash reserves. Holding cash in multiple currencies can be a good way to diversify your portfolio and mitigate risk. This can help protect the value of your wealth when currency experiences significant depreciation. You may want to consider holding cash in currencies with lower inflation rates to preserve the purchasing power of your wealth. Additionally, you should think about holding cash in currencies that are relatively stable, as this can help protect the value of your wealth over time. Some currencies, such as the US dollar or the euro, are generally considered to be more stable than others. However, judging by the performance of the euro in 2022, it may not be the best currency to keep money in. Personally, I think the Swiss franc, Norwegian krona, and Japanese yen will hold up really well in 2023. And finally, allocation. I hope you're not holding cash in a jar under the bed. Cash should be deposited in safe deposit boxes of the most stable banks. This way, you will be able to withdraw them safely at any moment. But again, before holding cash, you should talk to certified professionals and get proper counseling. Well, preserving wealth through cash is good, but investing in a business can be much better. I'm not saying that you should definitely start pouring money into creating a new business, but consider at least investing some in the business you already have, if you have it, of course. Creating a business is also a viable option, but you have to be willing to take risks. We have already made a video with businesses that do well during recessions, so check it out. Investing in your business is a great way to preserve wealth for several reasons. First, owning a business can provide a steady stream of income, which can help you build and preserve wealth over the long term. By reinvesting profits back into your business, you can help it grow and generate even more income. Second, owning a business can also provide tax benefits. For example, you may be able to deduct certain expenses related to your business, such as advertising or travel costs. This can help you save money on your taxes and preserve more of your wealth. Third, owning a business can provide a sense of control over your financial future. By investing in your business, you can shape its direction and growth rather than being at the mercy of the stock market or other external factors. But why is it a good idea in 2023? You see, 2023 is most likely going to be a year of severe recession, putting multiple businesses on the verge of collapse. While some businesses will fail, others will grow. During harsh times, many business owners will be happy to get rid of non-profitable businesses, and for you, it can become a great opportunity to acquire valuable assets. You will be able to buy a business for cheap, freeze it until the times get better, and rush into the market with a fully equipped and troubleshooted business. At the same time, 2023 can present new opportunities for acquiring new customers left from failed businesses. Additionally, 2023 can also lead to new business opportunities rising as consumers and businesses seek cost-effective alternatives to existing products and services. The range of opportunities is almost endless. With proper strategy and management, an investment in business can become a very profitable venture. Overall, investing in your business is a great way to preserve wealth by providing a steady stream of income, tax benefits, control over your financial future, and personal fulfillment. It's important to carefully consider your goals and resources before making any investment decisions and to seek the advice of a financial professional if necessary. The final thing that I consider the ingredient of success in 2023 is buying precious metals. There are several reasons why buying precious metals, such as gold and silver, can be effective. Precious metals have long been considered a store of value and a hedge against inflation. This is because the supply of precious metals is relatively stable, whereas the supply of fiat currencies, such as the US dollar, can be increased by central banks through the process of printing more money. When the supply of money increases faster than the supply of goods and services, it can lead to inflation, which erodes the purchasing power of that currency. Precious metals, on the other hand, have a finite supply and are not subject to the same level of manipulation, making them potentially more stable store of value. This leads to the fact that precious metals tend to perform well during times of economic uncertainty. If you look at the correlation between gold and the US dollar, you will see that when the dollar plummets, the price of gold skyrockets. So when investors are worried about the stability of the stock market or the value of fiat currencies, they may turn to precious metals as a safe haven asset. This can lead to an increase in demand for precious metals, which can drive up their prices. In fact, during times of economic recession or financial crisis, the price of gold has often increased. For example, during the recession of 2008, the price of gold reached an all-time high at the time and later was topped in 2021. Almost the same happened to silver, but the prices of 2008 were not topped. If you look at precious metals as a short-time investment, buying precious metals before the recession and selling it on top is also a viable strategy. That money later can be reinvested when the recession stops and prices go down. In addition to that, owning physical precious metals such as gold or silver, coins or bars can offer a level of security and privacy that other investment vehicles may not provide. For example, if you own physical gold, it can be stored in a safe place such as a bank vault, and it is not dependent on the stability of any particular financial institution or government. This can be especially important during times of economic uncertainty when the stability of financial institutions may be in question. However, it is important to note that investing in precious metals, like any investment, carries some level of risk and should be carefully considered as part of a diversified investment portfolio. 2023 is certainly going to be an interesting year. Recession, economic turmoil, uncertainty everywhere you look. Traditional investments are going to empty many wallets, but that doesn't mean you should not fight for your money. If you will be courageous and make smart financial decisions, the recession will not be a problem for you. Seek professional economic advice and make sure your money is secure. That's what I do, and that's what you should do.